we still fuck with Kanye. Like, Kanye is just like that crackhead uncle. Like, this is your family. Like, you don't want to fuck with him, but at the same time, this is your family. And that's how black people feel about Kanye. Like, we love him, but we don't want to. Like,
Blog Talk Radio.
What's good? This your host, your girl, Angel Vondrina.
And I'm your host, Jean, the only Jean, well, the only Jean in America, in the United States of America. And you are listening to Confession
Session. Yes, I don't know another Jean. Trust me. This is the only one I know. But anyway,
no, I've actually met two. And they both were Asian women.
Are you kidding me?
Which is so psycho.
Wait, they were both Asian women and their name was Jean?
Well, you know, Jean is Filipino, girl. Well, it's actually pronounced like June, I think. But, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's interesting, but is it spelled the same way?
Yes.
Wow, that's so interesting. Well, anyways, how are you doing today? How has your week been? You been having a good week?
Yes, I have. Everything has been so great. You know, I had a nice couple days off. It's back to life, back to reality.
Wow.
You're so annoying. But, you know, as you all know, I work in hospitality. You know, I'm a bartender. So it's been really crazy. And I work on, like, a high, like, fine dining, like, high level of service.
Definitely.
So, you know, where I come is, like, pretty much, like, the place in town to, like, come. So, you know, it's the holiday time. People want to show off. So it's a bit crazy. But, it means more money for me. But at the same time, it's just been, like, a lot of psycho. But I can't wait because in just 2 days, I will be having my annual holiday party that you have not came to yet. But, you know, it's a big deal.
Yes, I know. Oh, my God. Wait, so how many years have you been doing this annual party for? Because I think this is the first year I was actually hearing about it.
This will be 4. This will be year 4.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Because what started was,
I don't
like,
know.
I met, like, a group of people down here in Raleigh, and we was just like, well, you know, because in Raleigh it's pretty much like nobody has family down, like nobody's from here, so we just kind of all became each other's family, and so we was just like, you know, let's just have a potluck, you know. And, oh, my God, I'm spilling the tea. But I thought, I can have it at my mom's house. I was staying my mom at the time or whatever. And so, but, you know, nobody was, like, really coming through with it. Like, no, but nobody was, like, as serious, like, you know, making sure, like, regulating, like, being like, okay, well, you bring the cups, you know, I get the liquor.
Right.
I do this, you do that. Like, so it started off as like a group thing, but then it kind of just became like my situation. And then when I met my partner, you know, a couple years back, you know, last year I think was like the first year that he joined in with it on me. But yeah,
okay.
So you know, like his family, like they love to entertain, they love to cook, like they love to party. So it just became like our situation. And, like, last year, the holiday party was, like, fucking amazing. It was just good energy.
Really?
It was, like, all my friends. Yeah, like, well, all my friends down here, like, all of his people. You know, this was a really good time, you know, and to be around, like, you know, just a bunch of, like, black people that, like, you know, like, have good attitudes and aspirations. A lot of motherfuckers is making moves. It's just dope. And it's going to be the same thing this year. So
that sounds amazing.
I'm so excited.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah, I look forward to doing that. Next year, probably next year.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll probably see you twice that year.
Definitely. You know, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
I know you are. But yeah, that definitely sounds amazing. Wow. Yeah, my week has been all right. I mean, my coworker, she called in 2 days in a row, so that was kind of stressful.
Oh, God.
Other than that, my week has been pretty smooth. You know, I haven't really had too many issues at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, home life's been good to go. So my week has been it's been A-okay. I'm not complaining. I'm a little sick, though. I'm a little sick. But, yeah, thank y'all for tuning in today. Don't forget to like our fan page and our LinkedIn page at Confession Session. And also, once again, our Instagram, YouTube, and Tumblr pages are up and popping. So check us out. Confession to Us. That's Confession and number 2, Us. I'm not really sure if we specified that, like, before, but it is the number 2. So it's not Confession TWO, but it's the number 2, Us. Have you ever said that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And I want to say also, as far as like with the Instagram and stuff, like in social media, like I'm proud of you because you really do like keep the Instagram updated, and it really like entertains me.
Hey.
And like motherfuckers be like coming to me asking me about stuff, and I'm like, oh no, my sister handles that. Like, you know, and it's just like people are really like starting to, you know, pay attention and follow. Yeah, I mean it's like low followers,
yes.
but it's just like. I think, like, with me, I only had, 10 followers on that, but I wouldn't post anything.
You had 19. You had 19.
Okay. But you got, 80, in a week, which is, fucking psycho. But you, keep up on it. It's so dope because people actually be like, you are really entertaining, and I love it. I love that you, stay on top of everything.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. It's good to hear some positivity. So, and I'm excited about it, and I'm entertained by it. And like I said, like I always say, you guys can definitely go on our page, Confessions to Us on Instagram, and definitely hear and look at most of the topics that we're going to discuss during today. But before we get into those topics, John, hit them with that question of the day, which is freaking amazing.
Hit them with that wham. No, I'm just playing. Remember you said that
wham.
Bam. Would you tell your friend if you slept with their new flame?
Woo.
That's the question of the day. Again, let me say that. Would you tell your friend if you slept with their new flame? Say, your friend just met somebody, they brought them around, they were taking them serious, but you realized this was one of your, your hit it and quit it back in the day. Would you tell your friend?
Right.
Or would you let them, rest in solace and be in love? Because I feel like that fucks up situations if you were, but, But let's get straight into the topic.
Yes.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready or no? No, that's fine.
Are y'all ready? I hope y'all are ready.
So, our first topic. Recently, the CIA and Homeland Security released a joint statement tying Russia's President Vladimir Putin to the intelligence hacks of the Democratic Party, which ultimately influenced the election. And also that Donald Trump, our president-elect, I must say, was aware of the hacks. Trump has denied the claims, saying that they are ridiculous and the Democratic Party is still suffering from the biggest defeat in history. It has been proven that Vladimir has a vendetta against Hillary Clinton, and he liked Trump's views on Russia. President Obama wants the investigation to be concluded before he leaves office. So let me ask you, Angelica, do you think that Donald Trump knew about what was going on as far as the hacking? And if he is being linked, what is the government going to do about it? What do you think? Can they impeach him? Because I feel like that's a serious crime. What do you think will happen or stem from this situation or this investigation?
Well, first things first, before I even answer your question, I feel like I actually heard that Putin personally had a lot to do with the hacking, but I think definitely that Donald Trump had a lot to do with the hacking. Just because of the type of person that he is. I'm not surprised. He looked like he was lying during the debate talking about who is Putin. Putin is the motherfucker you paid to get the citizens to hack the vote count. And then he's fraud. Another thing that made me really, think about the situation and be like, okay, I feel like Donald Trump had something to do with this is because of his campaign. I know you remember during his campaign, we didn't really see a lot of videos from Donald Trump, not almost half as much as Hillary Clinton videos. And I'm like, why isn't he using the campaign money to promote, so we can see what kind of a good guy he is? No, he used the damn campaign money for his businesses, millions of dollars for his businesses. So why, that it just makes no sense to me. And then during the debate, I'm not sure if you remember this, a few months ago or last month during the debate, Hillary Clinton, she was telling him, she was just like, promise the American people that you won't, do business with the Russians. And he never promised. He was like,
right.
Let's talk about some emails, this and that and other. So it's disgusting to me that you would say, I definitely think he paid him. He looked like the type. And what I think should happen to him is definitely, he should definitely not be president. He should definitely not move forward with this. Why would you promote something like this? Because if it was a black man, they would have got his ass out right away. So they need to definitely do something to rectify the situation, especially because there's proof that this is not just a theory, It's
terrifying. Honestly, it's scary to think that, because I don't really know America and Russia relations, but it isn't great. And to think that our president, who's supposed to be the most patriotic, the person, I was watching Suicide Squad yesterday, and, Viola Davis' character, it was a part where she was, undertook by, the enemy. And the bitch was like, do your worst, because at the end of the day, I'm going to stand for my country. And if you are teaming up with somebody that your country doesn't agree with for whatever reason, to me, it's a very scary thing, especially as our president. I do hope that they do have refined more information on whatever it needs to be doing so it can be Donald Trump can be charged with anything. I don't know what's going to come of this. Are we just going to have it okay, yeah, he's a sucker as president? Or is it going to be okay, yeah, no, this is illegal. This is considered blah, blah, blah. You can't be our president.
Right.
Something has to happen.
Well, it's definitely going to be interesting to hear about within the next few weeks, trying to figure out what's going on. What they plan on doing about this.
Saying is that it's bullshit and blah, blah. It's nigga, you saying with the CIA?
Right.
Do you know how much investigate? And then the FBI, because they on the same, the FBI's on the same team as the fucking police force and Blue Lives Matter. So, of course, they'll go whatever Donald Trump's saying. So, fuck that. But I'm saying, but the CIA, I'm sure which is made up of very intelligent motherfuckers that do a lot of fucking research, a lot of due diligence. If they're saying, nigga, this happened, Vladimir Putin hacked our servers, whatever, and Donald Trump had ties to it, it fucking happened. Why do they got to lie about it? Obama's not telling us to make this shit up. It's terrifying to me. This is going to be an interesting 4 years. It really is.
I agree. It's a sad business. But we're going to move on to the next topic. Alan Thicke from Growing Pains. You guys know Robin Thicke's father passed away. This happened on Tuesday. And according to TMZ, they were told that Alan Thicke had a heart attack while playing hockey with his 19-year-old son, Carter. He was transported to St. Joseph's Medical Center around noon on Tuesday and pronounced dead there. Law enforcement also mentioned to TMZ that his organs are going to be donated, but he left behind 3 sons, Robin Thicke, Brandon, and Carter, and also his wife, Tanya. Also, it's just strange to me because Alan Thicke played hockey regularly at the rink in Burbank, but TMZ was told that he and Carter, which is his son, were playing on the ice around 11 a.m. when he started having chest pains, then got nauseous and threw up. The ambulance picked him up around 11:30 and then took him to the hospital. Robin Thicke also wrote on social media, "My father passed away today. He was the best man I ever knew, the best friend I ever had. Let's all rejoice and celebrate the joy he brought in every room he was in. We love you, Alan Thicke. Thank you for your love. Your grateful son." It's just sad and interesting. But how did you feel about that when the news broke that Alan Thicke had passed away of a heart attack while playing hockey?
It is really sad. 69, I still kind of feel like that is young, but at the same time,
too.
I mean, it's too young to be dying. Like, when people, like, die, I want to hear, like, 85 at least. That's 85.
Right.
I feel like my grandmother's 87, so I know she's ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she's still around getting it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, when you get to a certain age, it's like, okay, yeah, you've lived a full life, you experienced all you need to do. But, 69, it's just like, you didn't even make it to 70 yet. I mean, it's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
I agree.
Prayers to
I just
the
feel
family.
so bad. Like, you can be here and gone at any minute. Even if you were living right, he played regularly. So it's just so sad to hear that news. And I really just want to give love to Robin Thicke and just give him a hug and just comfort him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sad for everybody, especially the son that was playing hockey with him. Like, I just wonder how he feels. Like, man, I was playing hockey. My dad had a heart attack. Is it my fault? You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely sad.
Yeah, and what's interesting is, like, because I want to say, like, with my stepmother, I call it, like, we're all really close, so I call it, she's like a second mom. But my stepmother, like, my brothers actually, I want to say, was home or came, like, walked into the room and seen, like, my grandfather passed, and it was like the same situation, like, he was doing whatever, and then they came in the room and he was, like, no longer there. So I'm like, how does that feel? Like, is that something that sits with you? It's really
definitely scary.
Yeah.
Definitely scary, and I'm sure it's gonna stick with him just because of he's 19. I'm sure he's gonna feel a lot of like he's at fault. Especially, I don't know. I just feel like, especially after the statement that Robin Thicke made, like, your grateful son. Like, what is that supposed to mean? But maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. You never know. Y'all, but yes, Kanye West. Kanye is doing Kanye. Now, I believe we discussed last week, or maybe the week prior, that Kanye West got out the hospital or the institution, whatever, after his breakdown. He was back with his family and all. But a couple of days ago, on Tuesday, the 13th, around 9 p.m. Eastern Time, he alone met with Donald Trump to, quote-unquote, discuss cultural issues. He stated that it's important to have a direct line of communication with our future president. However, 30 minutes later, when they emerged, or they were both seen leaving, reporters asked what they talked about, and Donald Trump blurted out white. Kanye West did not answer questions, only posted for photos. You can pretty much find a video on our Instagram page, Confession to Us, but it's actually a strange video. I just feel like that's just a lot right there. But how do you feel about that? By Donald Trump meeting up and Kanye West.
It's just like, part of me, I'm really disappointed in Kanye West, and he has, as of recently, he's just been a disappointed person. I just feel like Kanye was a really woke brother, like, that really understood and didn't give a fuck. Like, he was just like, okay, what I'm saying is wrong, I may get in trouble, but I'm at a platform where certain people who normally would not listen are going to fucking listen. But it's just like, as of recently, he just seems psychotic. Jim Jones mama.
Yeah.
Like, he really seems psycho. Like, nothing that he does makes fucking sense. And I'm hoping that it's something that's strategic, because it definitely is strategic on Donald Trump's hand. Because black people, like, we still fuck with Kanye. Like, Kanye is just like that crackhead uncle. Like, this is your family. Like, you don't want to fuck with him, but at the same time, this is your family. And that's how black people feel about Kanye. Like, we love him, but we don't want to. Like, So Donald Trump, that motherfucker's being a devil. Like, he's just like, okay, yeah, I'm going to use him to do whatever. But I just hope that, like I said, it's a strategic thing, that Kanye feels like he can get in this motherfucker's ears, or, do anything that's crazy and do more hard sentencing, and at the same time rub it in the white motherfuckers' faces who voted for Donald Trump on the purpose of racism. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a very interesting thing. He said, I don't know if you read his tweets. I don't know if you read his tweets or whatever, but he was saying that he talked to him about, Chicago, like as we know, being from the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Chicago's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like has a very high crime rate. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I read a tweet, like you want to talk to Donald Trump about Chicago. You know Obama, and Obama's from Chicago. Talk to Obama about it. Why the fuck you talking to Donald Trump? Donald Trump don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm being for real. Like, it's just a trying time right now. Just pay attention,
I just feel
y'all.
like, him going alone, him going to that meeting alone was a huge standout by itself. Like, he looked sad. He definitely didn't go there. He definitely didn't discuss what he intended to discuss clearly.
His ass with that for that shit, honey. She was like, black people already. I said, Kim was going with him. She was like, black people already is iffy about me. I'm not going to make it worse. I can't support this shit.
Right. Then he dyed his hair to match Donald Trump, bullshitting. And
look, it's
a lot
crazy.
of people are
it wasn't even cute. Like, it wasn't even cute. Like, if you don't get a blonde, nigga, get a blonde that's going to match your skin complexion. Like, you're a very much, like, rich Coco. Like, why the fuck you getting a bleach by the sea blonde? Like, nigga, you look crazy. Like, you look crazy. Like, for real. Like you're crazy. Like you just got out of what you just got out of. That's what you look like right now. Like, damn.
Dude, you are so goofy, dude. But a lot of people are disappointed.
No, because I love Kanye. Like, I really do. I really do. Like, what he says, it makes fucking sense. Like, he's so crazy. But it's like, if you listen to his interviews, you be like, damn, nigga, like, he's speaking some real shit. I've always been a fan. Like, I've always been a fan of his music. Like, he's one of my favorite rappers. But it's just like, it's some shit. I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. Like, I'm just not going to sit here and condone the bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're being crazy right now. Like, what are you doing? Like, honestly, it needs to be some reason behind this. Because you're representing us, whether you want to or not. I hope it's not nothing selfish. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you'll have to see.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
but
yeah.
We're going to talk about, there has been a huge amount of, not a huge amount, but just a lot of African Americans that were, I guess, since Oscars so white, but there's been like a lot of African Americans that were nominated for Golden Globes. I guess they're paying attention a little bit. So some quick pitches, some quick situations. Best Motion Picture Drama, Moonlight was nominated. If you all don't know, it's like a story about like, I have not seen Moonlight yet, but I really want to see it, especially as a black gay man. But it's just like a coming-of-age story of a black gay man in Miami, you know what I'm saying, which is really dope. Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture Drama, Denzel Washington was nominated. Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in Any Motion Picture, Mahershala Ali, who's with Moonlight, was nominated. Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in Any Motion Picture, Viola Davis, and Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in Any Motion Picture, Naomi Harris. It's so many, y'all. I just can't just sit here and just go up a ton about all this shit. I am proud of my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. I don't understand, like, what's the big, like, why do we feel the need to want to be celebrated by this group of people? Like, we don't be this excited about BET Awards, which we should be. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not in the industry, so I don't really know how big of a deal it is, but that's just my personal opinion. But what I want to talk about is the whole 50 Cent stabbing out snub. Like, so, Power, which is a great show, by the way, was not nominated for anything. So he, I guess, went the fuck off, and it turned into him saying that he's leaving the show. So on Instagram, he said, I'm on the move again. Golden Globes can suck a dick. I accept my series was not intended to be a signature show for the network, but it is the highest rated show. I know my audience very well. I'm done promoting this outside of contractual obligations. Season 4, Kanan, who's his character, must die. I got other shit to do. A spokesperson for Stars responded saying 50 is very much committed to the show. However, it's under contractual obligations.
Oh, my God. I definitely wasn't interested in any of these type of topics until confession session. Golden Globes, Hip Hop Awards, etc. But I cannot wait until the Golden Globes, until we hear the winners. And, it's just such a broad list of, it's just such a broad list of black nominees in film and television and everything else. I just know some good movies and shows that I enjoyed that won a Golden Globe was The Color Purple in 1986, Whoopi Goldberg. I know y'all all know that movie. What's Love Got to Do with It with Tina Turner and Ike? It's 1994, and even up until today.
It was a beautiful Miss Angela
this
Bassett.
year, Empire.
I got to meet.
Yes, Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett experienced all her glory, and she's just a great person. And I'm just so forever proud, and she's a queen in my eyes. And
you met Angela Bassett?
Yes. Girl, I told you I met Angela Bassett.
What?
I can't say
when?
that.
No,
you know I'll be under NDA.
No.
You know I'll be under NDA. So
you so bougie. Oh, you so bougie. You know why? You did not tell me that you met Angela Bassett.
I did meet. I've met everyone except for like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like, but
did you meet
Taraji
P. Henson?
Oh yeah, her too. Yeah, I met her. No.
You met her?
Don't start naming people asking me if I met them.
All right, well, I was just wondering because that's dope. But anyways, even Taraji P. Henson from this year, 2016, Empire, she won. So I'm definitely excited. I can't wait till next year's Golden Globe nominee. I can't wait to hear about it. But, oh, wow, I didn't realize. I haven't watched Power, so I didn't realize. And you said 50 Cent. That was 50 Cent that made that statement?
Like, you should watch it. Like, it's really dope. Like, the thing is, I know that it is, essentially it's like a show about a drug dealer trying to clean his money or trying to move up, but it's just so many different metaphors about life and, the characters, like they all have flaws, and it's just a really good development of a story, and for it to be like, black writers and black actors, and it's just fucking amazing. It's just something about it when I watch it. I just feel like empowered when I watch it. Not saying that I want to be a drug dealer or anything like that, but it's just like, to me, it's inspiring. Because, I don't play that shit. But, it's just, to me, to see motherfuckers around here getting it, it's inspiring. Like, But it's a great show. It's a great show for real.
It's like, wow, you can't get mad because you didn't get nominated, though. So for you to go off. Yeah, but that's just ridiculous.
But again, you all, question of the day. Would you tell your friend if you slept with their new flame? Again, would you tell your friend if you slept with their new boo? Like, would you tell them? Would you tell them? Well, speaking of, would you tell somebody? On December 13th, Tuesday, for the third story on a Tuesday. So Tuesday was just crazy. Robin Thicke dad died. This India Love Sextape got out. And, Kanye West met with Donald Trump. So Tuesday, everything was going on Tuesday. Right. But anyways, I know y'all remember the reality star, India Love, the woman who used to date The Game, and she dated Chris Brown, and she dated Soulja Boy. Someone is claiming that they have a sex on her having relations with another woman. Well, the India Love sex tape, it pretty much, like I said, took over the internet on Tuesday, and the fallout from the leak continues. The mystery woman in the video was identified. Her name was Jazzy Mo, and she claimed to be the woman in the video. India Love is getting a whole, in the video with India Love, but Jazzy Mo is getting a whole lot of hate
because they think that she purposely posted that video, and she posted on Twitter, "Here comes the hate. People are cussing me out for something I didn't even post, LOL." And then she also posted that India is so mad at me that she cussed me out through a fake page. But the tape is on Twitter, and it's not really clear who leaked it. What do you think about that, Jen?
I don't know. I don't even know if I really care.
Have you seen the sex tape?
I have not seen it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if I really care. Like, I mean, it's interesting because, I love, like, lesbian porn. So, I mean, that'd be kind of dope to seeing, like, two. I don't know, because it's psycho because I'm gay, but I love to see, like, two girls, like, be psycho with each other. I don't know why. I guess I'm over here now. Just being for real.
So goofy.
But it's just, like, India love, like, she just be pissing me off. Like, she is really becoming, like, a superhead. Like, girl, you just getting passed around and you don't even care.
Yeah.
Like, just
right.
have some dignity about yourself. Like, if you know you fucking this one nigga and he friends with this and that nigga, don't fuck them niggas. Go fuck you a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A banker. Go fuck you a doctor. I know they ain't got as much money as Chris Brown, but I'm just saying, like, it's money out here. If you only focus on money, like, it's money out here outside of entertainment. It's just like you just look like you just don't give a fuck. Like, and it just really grows. And I'm not trying to slut shame, but it's like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you're a beautiful girl, and you know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I just feel like Soulja Boy had to play some part in it somehow. Like, that these stars, they have more drama than a man with 4 baby mamas. Seriously, like, they too much for me. And you say you haven't watched the video. I haven't watched it either, but they pretty much said that she was identified by her tattoos, and that's what a lot of people that stated that they watched the video. But they was just saying that they wasn't, fucking getting freaky or nothing like that in the video. They was just saying, like, she was pretty much getting a massage. Like, if you want to see a woman rub on another woman's body, giving her a massage, then this is ideal for you. They ain't say nothing else like, oh, they was getting freaky deaky, They was just like, oh, it was just a body rub down. But I didn't go searching for the video because, I don't really like seeing shit like that.
I just didn't really care. Like, I didn't really care. Like, India Love's not on my radar. If it was somebody that was like if it was somebody that was like a big deal, then yeah, I would have watched it. But I mean, come on, girl.
Right.
Come on.
And once again, y'all, that question of the day, I just want to give y'all a recap for those who want to know and want to dwell on that question. Would you tell your friend if you slept with their new flame? So, you got a friend girl or friend guy, they start bringing around they new woman or they new man, and you realize, oh, shit, I done slept with this. Would you let your friend know, like, hey, like, I slept with this person, bro, before you get serious? Or would you just be quiet about it and bogus? So, anyways, we're going to get into that next topic, which is bizarre. So, Meagan James, y'all know Meagan James from Bad Girls Club. She claims that Keke Palmer
I'm over here rolling my eyes. I wish you could see my face. I'm over here rolling my eyes right now, but go ahead.
Well, oh, because of this topic?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, anyway. Meagan James from Bad Girls Club claimed that Keke Palmer is sleeping with an athlete that has an incurable STD. So pretty much Keke Palmer, she went ahead and she was watching Bad Girls Club. But while on watching Bad Girls Club, she was tweeting, just commentary about what was going on and everything like that. So Meagan James got, she heard what was going on, and she pretty much went off. It all pretty much started when Keke Palmer responded to one of her questions about who her favorite girl was on a Bad Girls Club. And Keke Palmer and the girl pretty much her name, I guess, is Ashley. She said that Meagan was her favorite. And so Keke Palmer wrote, Ashley, really? Megan's just too corny. Her and Julie are so weak to me. And so when Megan James heard about that, she reposted her comment and was like, you sound like a hater to me. Well, pretty much from there, then it was just on and popping. Like, they were just going ham on each other. Megan James started talking about Keke Palmer's hygiene and how she slept with multiple athletes and that, you know, the athlete has an incurable STD and that shall remain nameless, and saying that she looked like a fake Angela Bassett from Waiting to Exhale, just going in on the girl. And so it was just crazy. And so she also posted another meme that was just like, another athlete you've been sleeping with was saying that you've been blowing his phone up too much in 2016. And then she posted a little photo underneath. It was like, anybody want to fight me before 2016 ends? And so, you know, she started talking about how she shouldn't even have time to watch the Bad Girls Club because she should be reading scripts and just all of this stuff. But then Keke Palmer went on and she posted a video, and her video was like, I like them insecure, fat, and I don't know, like ugly or something like that. She was just like, bitch, check me out. And she like did a whole full body little video thing, you know. And it was just like, what is going on? Like, are you serious? Like, you know, I don't. Like, what is going on? You can find that video on our Instagram page, Confession to Us. But like, it's just so stupid. Like, what do you feel, Jen?
You know how I feel exactly the same way. That shit is dumb as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love Keke Palmer. Like, I love Keke Palmer. I love her as an actress. I love her music. Like, she's just super dope. You know what I'm saying? She's chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Body is fleeky. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And so I know, I really hope the nigga that she's fucking, and with an STD, I hope it ain't Odell Beckham. Like, it's just like, nigga, you too fine to be having herpes out here. Like, I really hope it's not him. But it's just like Megan James, like, girl, like, go away. Like, go away. It's just like, bitches really be on Instagram, like, pissed about shit. Like, you was on Bad Girls Club being gross, and she said it. Like, why are you mad about it? But at the same time, I do kind of feel like it was some shade, and they may know each other because BGC 9, Megan was clearly the favorite of the show. So if a bitch that don't fuck with her, when y'all clearly, I feel like they have maybe fucked some of the same niggas, or they've heard of each other, but
clearly,
it definitely was some shade. That's the why Keke said she don't fuck with.
I agree. I was like, you know, Keke, she's a star, so she knows the eyes are on her at all times. So I feel like that was either messy on her end, unless she really just didn't give a fuck. And she was just like, okay, let me post this because I don't like Megan. But who is Megan, you know? And it's just like, you lame. You get mad because she sounds like a hater, a Keely in the Bee. She don't have to hate on you. Like,
right.
How do you know who she's sleeping with? Like, old girl was up all
because
night
the
researching her.
The niggas that
you know?
Megan is fucking to, or was texting to, or know somebody, or she's fucking somebody that's friends with this motherfucker. They tell her all the tea. And because Keke Palmer is an A-list celebrity, of course motherfuckers gonna brag on fucking Keke Palmer. But at the end of the day, she don't give a fuck because she don't care about none of them niggas. Like, sure, motherfuckers probably get a text like, niggas kill me. Side note. Because I'm sure niggas is probably just texting her like, good morning. She probably just texting him like, hey, how you doing? He like, oh, this bitch, Keke, she keep blowing up my phone. I'm busy. Like, niggas now. I can't just explain some damn body. Like, do you realize who Keke Palmer is? She can have any nigga she wants, any single nigga she wants. Like, she's not no fucking athlete. Like, come on now.
Exactly.
Unlike you, Megan. Like, no shade. But I'm sure Megan's chasing after the motherfucking athlete. But she ain't got time to respond.
I'm sure,
too. You on Basketball Wives. You was on Basketball. You're not even on Basketball Wives no more. Like, you were on Basketball Wives. This bitch is an A-list actress. She's on everything. I'm on everything you're on VH1. Like, come on. There's no comparison. Sorry.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Exactly. Right.
The last topic of the day. It's just a quick update on, did we talk about Party Next Door?
No.
The whole. Oh, so we've never talked about this whole situation?
Nope.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay. So if you all don't know, Party Next Door and Jerimih, they were like on tour together. There had been like, I guess, beef throughout the tour. It was never officially said about what had happened, but Jerimih had his friend go on stage and like perform, like he's basically like a body double with like a hoodie on and performing, and motherfuckers found out that it wasn't really Jerimih performing, and then after that, like Jerimih was off the tour. Rumors is Jerimih felt like because he was the opening act for Party Next Door's tour, but he felt like he was bigger than Party Next Door, and so they should have shared the roster, and that didn't happen. So it just like expanded like a beef throughout this whole tour. At a recent stop, though, in San Francisco, Party Next Door spoke out against Jerimih no longer being on the tour. He said, I appreciate everybody filling up this room and sitting in this room and not refunding your ticket because you want to see a real person. I might not have the most hits in the game that's under my name. I might not sing the best falsetto. Everyone knows I'm a real person, and I don't have time for any other fake shit. I can't do fake shit. I'm not calling nobody fake. I'm just saying. He's just saying, Angelica. He's just saying. Okay.
Man, real recognize real, but clearly it wasn't nothing to cut that bitch off because he kicked Jerimih off his tour. So rich, famous or not, you still got kicked off. And I just really want to know what the beef was over because this is kind of ridiculous. Like these people in entertainment just be doing the most. Like it's not even that serious. Y'all upset over nothing. Y'all both getting money, so get happy.
Right.
I don't know. This is just a dumb beef to me, actually. So
no, honestly,
that's how I feel about this.
It's the same shit. Like they're beefing about nothing. At the end of the day, Jerimih needs to swallow his pride. Like, nigga, more people know who you are, but no, I don't know anybody that's a Jerimih friend. Jerimih fan, I'm sorry. But Party Next Door has a cult-like following. Like, people are spending money on Party Next Door shit. Like, ain't nobody spending money to go see Jerimih. Like, yeah, you're bigger than you. It's more people that fuck with Party Next Door than that really fuck with you. You are everybody's shit, but you're an accessory. Like, you're like the feature. Ain't nobody really buying your shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no shade. Like, you have to realize what it is. People don't fuck with you like that. Like, they fuck with Party Next Door. He, more than likely, brought the money in, so you're going to have a smaller set than you. But at the end of the day, y'all both making money. Get to the level to where you can pull motherfuckers in on your own and you won't need a Party Next Door. And that's the reason I feel like that he's just now coming back, because he probably had issues in the past and shit like that. A lot of these motherfuckers, like, y'all feel like y'all bigger than you are. Y'all not. Y'all have to be real with yourself. Like, you're not that big. Yep. Nobody cares. That's what I said, like, about this show. Like, people listen to the show, but we not at a level to be trying to come in and do shit. Like, I always keep it real with myself. Like, you have to stay humble. Like, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
There's so many motherfuckers out here doing the same shit as you, and better, and you need to realize that. And stay on the grind. Keep your money up, but don't get jaded. Like, it's just whack. Like, I'm just disappointed that two black men who make good music can't come together and get it popping.
No, but hey, it is what I'm serious. This is exactly how I feel, but it is what it is. You guys, but yeah, we're gonna move into that fantastic question of the day, and I cannot wait to hear your answers, Jen. For those listening online, our number is 1-516-595-8282. Jen, would you tell your friend if you slept with their new flame?
First, let me say the number again: 516-595-8282. If you listen online, go ahead and call in, because everybody's in a situation like this. Just keep it real with yourself. But Would I tell my friend? Would I tell my friend if I had sex with a new flame? Yes, but it wouldn't be like. I don't think it would be like a right of. I don't know. It depends. Because I'm just trying to think. I don't want to share. It's just like, because you know how I'm very open, I'm very honest, but at the same time, I don't want to be messy. So, in the beginning of me dating, in the past, like my partner, someone that he's very close to, I used to talk to, but I told him right away, and he ended up telling the person ended up telling him. So it wasn't shade, and this day, like, it's not even like. We don't talk about it, like it's no shade, like we fuck with each other, like that's my nigga, like that's fam, like it's no kind of sexual tension, none of that. But I think it was because it wasn't like we didn't have sex.
How is that possible though? How is that possible?
Because like I said, we didn't have sex for one.
Oh,
and it didn't go that deep, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day, I thought he was attractive. He thought I was attractive, I'm guessing.
But that's different, though. That's not even bring up, though. That's different.
Yeah,
that's not even to bring up. That's not
that
like,
is something to bring up.
Like
that is something to bring up. Because I honestly feel type of way. If my nigga and my best friend knew each other and they didn't tell me and I found out that they knew each other before me, yeah, I would feel some type of way about it. But like I said, I'm a very open person. Like, I definitely have told my guy about everybody. Like, it has been that. Like, me talking to somebody down to me having a relationship. If before I even put you in a room, I'm not going to ever let you feel disrespected because at the end of the day, you're my king. You're who I want to be with. So you're going to know every damn thing because ain't nobody going to be surprised you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? But,
yep.
So, I mean, I was in a similar situation. So, yeah, I do think if it was, like, my friend and I had, like, fucked, like, their flame, I don't think it would come out like a shady way, but I think it would just be like just so you know, what y'all have, I'm sure it's different. But back in the day, blah, 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 I never feel comfortable. I don't want that motherfucker. Like, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know, you're my friend. Loyalty is royalty. Loyalty is vintage. It's fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about me disrespecting your relationship. Would you tell your ex or your whatever? Your flame?
I tell my whatever.
Would you tell your friend about your new flame?
About their new flame? I would, and I have.
Okay.
On more than one occasion, somebody came up to me like, oh, like a couple times, like, oh, this is who I'm talking to now, and so, woo, woo. And I'm like, oh, okay, I slept with this person already, a few years back or whatever, and it was just like, oh, okay, but, they still fucked around with them. So this is like, I guess, they really just didn't care. So,
but I think with women it's different than men because a lot of times, like, even because, like, not saying, like, what you have that guy wasn't serious. Like, you still feel like, okay, yeah, I fucked him, so he's on my roster, don't do it. With niggas, it's not like that. It depends. Like, if you was like my best friend, he can talk to any nigga that I've dealt with in the past. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. I really don't. Like, besides that,
I didn't either. I didn't either.
Around me.
Feel like, why would you still want to sleep with somebody that? I understand that is kind of gross.
That is kind of gross, but it happens. But it's just like, as far as, like, you know what I'm saying? If it was somebody I really cared about, yeah, no. No.
No.
Should we take some calls, though?
Yeah, we're going to take our first caller from the 414 area code. The last 4 digits of that number is 0254. Would you tell your friend if you slept with their new flame? You are on the air. Hello?
Hi. Thank you for having me on the air.
Okay,
so would I tell my friend if I slept with someone she was dating before dating out, or?
Yeah, like her new flame, her new boo.
Yeah. So that's messy. Like, I had a friend that possibly was talking to somebody that I just started talking to. I don't know really what went down with them, but when they met in person around me, I just felt like they were a little too close. And then that's when she told me later, like, oh, yeah, we talked for a minute. You know, it upset me because it was like, you know, let me know. Obviously, if y'all slept together or whatever, I don't want nothing to do with that person. I don't want to bring them around and things are awkward, and it's just, you know, that's just seemed kind of messy to me. I feel like at least let me know so I can be the one to decide if I still want to continue to be with this person or, you know, like start seeking a relationship with this person. Let me be the one to decide it. But if you slept with this person or whatever and you don't tell me, it's like, it's just weird. It's like, why wouldn't you tell me? That's crazy. That's like, if I'm like, I'm about to try this new, I don't know, this new Italian place, and you've been there, wouldn't you say something? All right, then. You know, it's like,
exactly.
Let me know. Let a nigga know.
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you so much.
It's a very difficult.
No problem.
It definitely is a very difficult situation to be in because at the end of the day, like, you don't want to. You want your friends to be honest and tell them everything, but at the same time, you don't want to. If you had like a situation with somebody you really liked them, you really cared about them, you don't want your views to change about that person because I feel like a lot of times, like what she said and what you were saying, if you knew right away that somebody she was dealing with was fucking somebody that you're really close with, you wouldn't want to deal with them, you know? And it's just like, what if the situation was something that was meaningful? You know what I'm saying? It's something real.
Yep. You want to take that next caller, though?
I still do think you have to be honest. You said, do I want to do what?
Of course. Take the next caller.
Absolutely. So we're going to take another 414. Last four digits is 5068. Again, the question of the day is, would you tell your friend if you slept with their new flame? Hello?
The word to the mother?
Yes, word to the mother.
Word to the mother. Let me tell you something. A bitch going to be a bitch, and a hoe going to be a hoe, and a real motherfucker going to be a real motherfucker. I would let a motherfucker know ahead of time, like, oh, shit, that's who you dealing with? Yeah, we were friends before. We did sleep together a few times, so just letting you know, you only get involved in that, that's on you. But I'm telling you, I know that motherfucker. And if a friend is a friend, it's vice versa. You don't just go all up in the motherfucker business now after years later and say, hey, shit did happen when you was hoping it didn't, you know. So, you know, you got some haters. And sometimes your best friend can be a hater and love you at the same goddamn time. And sometimes to hold on to love, you have to let it. And always remember that love is there. But just to keep everything copacetic and love, let a motherfucker live their own life. And you say, out of my life, you know, I don't want no motherfucker come and say, hey, Angie, I slept with Big Daddy. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Big Daddy slept with somebody that I told you he didn't.
You better tell her to come correct.
Better come correct.
All right, now.
Because a real nigga talk about my Big Daddy, I might kick a motherfucker's ass. That's why I don't even want my kids coming to me telling me, better tell Auntie Rose, because Auntie Rose will tell me about it. But anyway, you know, that way my kids ain't got to get involved and shit, you know. But, hey, love is love. Friends, you know, friends, like they say, the new 50s, the 50s is the new 20s. Friends is no longer friends, but family. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a friend and you disrespecting each other, you're not family. If you're a friend of family, and y'all can argue or disagree and agree to disagree, that's family. Fuck the bullshit.
Okay.
Love you guys, but that's the real though. You know, a friend. I mean, from y'all ages, a friend from the beginning to now will be your confidant. You know, and then we all know got to see from telling our confidant all our fucking business, everything. You know what I'm saying? But your confidant is more than a friend. That's family. And I got to say, Jen, you always been fucking family. Even though you and y'all can agree and disagree. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still love each other. I just love all my kids, and I hope all my kids get the shit together. Ain't nobody got time for that. Love you all.
Love you too, Mom.
Love you
Thank
too.
you for calling in. Thank you.
Thank you for calling in. Yeah, you know, that is a point, too. Cause, I mean, like she said, you know, about her big daddy. You know, get out of my face. Don't nobody want to, and that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
I feel what she comes from at the same time, but it's just like, I wouldn't know. Like,
exactly.
You know, like, I mean,
and you
at
know,
the end of the day, it's just like I know my man, like I know my dude, so it's just like I can tell if a motherfucker lying. At the same time, like I'm not gonna be just oblivious to everything. But I guess it's something that comes with age. Maybe I'm just really insecure and jealous or whatever. So you know, and you know, mom and pop, they're very secure in their relationship. So you know, it's a different story.
Of course, yeah, they good to go. They good to go. We're going to take one more caller for tonight, y'all. Another 414 area code because Milwaukee love me and they represent me so much. And the last four digits of that number is 8813. Once again, that question of the day. Would you tell your friend if you slept with their new flame? You are on the air. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Okay, I think we're going to pass on that one, you guys. But, yes, so overall, I think that, you know, it's important. It's important to talk. It's important to let people know communication is key in any relationship that you're in, whether it be a business relationship, a friendship, or a relationship. So, you know, communication, once again, is key. But, Jen, is there anything that you would like to confess? How about that weigh-in? How you been doing with your weight?
I did not weigh myself today, so I can't weigh in. But I will say that I have been consistent. Like, I really have been working out and doing everything. Well, not saying eating right, because I went to McDonald's this morning, and I went to Bojangles yesterday. So I'm still eating a little psycho, but I've been going to the gym. And when I go to the gym, I get in. Everything's getting a little tighter. You know what I'm saying? The chest is starting to look a little right. You know what I'm saying? The stomach is getting there. It's going to take some time, but, you know, it's getting there. But I can't weigh in. Next week, I'm going to be ready to weigh in. That as far as you go ahead with your confession. What is your confession?
I don't really have a confession. I gained like 5 pounds, though, so that sucks. But I'm back on the losing weight train. I just been not, you know, I worked out one time last week, and this week so far I worked out 2 times. So I plan on working out again tomorrow, keeping it up. But yeah, last week I was super lazy. It was menstrual week. I was just not having a good week. Sorry, TMI, but still, you know. And this week it's like, all right, let's kill the fat. And I've also been taking the vinegar and the Garcinia, which I know you guys are seeing all those videos everywhere on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. So I've been trying that out, and you know, today was a real good workout. I sweat a lot, and you know, I feel like I said I gained 5 pounds, but I'm definitely gonna I'm still working out every week, obviously, but you know, I'm gonna definitely get back on it to the point where I'm trying to lose. Like, you know, I should be good by the summertime. I feel like by next summer I should be in my hundreds. So long as I, you know, get consistent and stuff like that, which I definitely feel like I will be, you know, soon, then I'll be good. But, yeah, that's it. That's all I really have. And next week, you know, is like the last week of work for me pretty much. I have plenty vacation coming up and excited about that. And I just learned at my job that If you've been at the job for 2 years plus, starting next year with the company, then you get 18 days of vacation. That is 3 weeks. So I am going to get 3 weeks of vacation next year, which is really cool. And I'm excited about that.
You better come to Raleigh, North Carolina. Well, I know you want to go to Vegas, too.
We talked about this. We talked about this.
At least spend a week in Raleigh, North Carolina.
What? I should have told you how many weeks I got a vacation because now you're BSing. What the hell am I going to do for a week in Raleigh? Like, boy, stop playing with me, Jen. Stop playing with me, all right?
We can go up to D.C. We can go up to D.C. We can just be ugly,
Washington, D.C.?
Anita, actually. You said what, Angelica?
Yeah. I said Washington, D.C. Now, I'm funny acting. I don't like changing random plans and stuff, going from one state to another. I don't like playing games like that. You understand what I'm saying?
It's like 4 hours. You can go to D.C. If you're here for a week, we can go to D.C. for like a night. We can go to D.C. for a night. Like, it is, and D.C. is so much fun. And then you can, like, meet Marcus. My 2 best friends can, like, finally meet each other. Like, my 2 best friends. Yeah.
I'm be like, I don't know why John like you, but let's see if I do. No.
Wow, no, y'all not gonna be doing that. Y'all not gonna be throwing shade at each other. Like,
I'm just playing. I am not. I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds interesting. We're definitely coming to Raleigh, but I keep everything else in mind and let you know how I feel. I'm fine. Okay. You know what I'm saying? My Cardi B voice. But anywho, before we end the show, if you guys know, in Milwaukee residents, anybody need a house cleaning, store clean out, elderly help with cleaning, or possible weekly cleaning service done, contact Angela's Cleaning Business at 414-699-5068 for more information. Again, that's 414-699-5068. You guys, next week we have 10 days up into Christmas, first of all, which is bizarre. And, it's just the holidays in 2017 is going to be here in no time. It's crazy. But don't forget to send y'all confessions to us at confessions2us at gmail.com. And, Jen, is there anything that you want to say before we end the show?
I already never got shit to talk about. Just thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Keep tuning in. We're going to keep coming with these topics and being ready and, stick with us. I'm a little tipsy as usual. A couple glasses of Moscato. That's wrong with that. But thank you all so much. It really is a good time. Like, you all understand, like, it's just so much is going on, and this really is the escape for me. Like, I love doing this every week, talking to you all. Like, it means a lot. And for everybody that has been listening and loving the show and giving us suggestions, like, I feel like we've become like a big family. And this is only the beginning.
I agree. Yep, it sure is.
We not gonna stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have heart, and Angelica is dedicated. Like, let me tell you something about my sister. Like, she real life. And she sets her mind to something, like, she's not going to stop. So you're not going to stop hearing us, okay? Like, we're going to always be here, you know what I'm saying, till, some executives that wherever call, and, we get that good talk show, but, that's neither here nor there, We just going to keep pushing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Watch our baby be next year. We're going to make sure, that we shout y'all out. We thank y'all so much for consistently tuning in and supporting us. Love y'all. Have a good evening. Thanks for tuning in. This is your host, Angel Vondrina.
And I'm your host, Jean. And you are listening to Confession Session.
Bye, y'all. Bye.